Like, I'm sitting there like, no, I don't know, like, this is crazy. Your dad's gonna catch us, like, I'm gonna get in trouble. Like, if anything, my friends were gonna leave me, like, because I'm underage. Like, what can you do? All right, back in business. Hey guys, what's poppin'? It's your girl Charlotte, and I'm back with another YouTube video. Okay, quit playing. It's 2021. It is the 2nd of January at this point. We're in there like swimwear. Okay, it's the new year. I feel like 2020, you know, was just like the year to be yourself, you know, find yourself, everything. And now I'm back and I'm better. So I am my new self, and I am happy to be back on the YouTube. We are going to be consistent, okay? I say this every single year and I never actually do it, but this year I'm serious. I'm not playing no games. I will be posting. This is just gonna be like a chit chat video. I'm just gonna be talking. I'm gonna tell a little bit of story times. I want to talk about 2020 and what has happened, because I haven't posted a video. Let me see the last time I posted a video, because I don't even know. The last time I posted a video was 2 months ago, which is crazy because I actually felt like it was a lot longer than 2 months ago. But anyways, this year we're coming at it. You're gonna get to know me, I'm gonna get to know y'all. We're gonna build, you know, whatever that means. So let's see, the things that are new that happened in 2020. I moved into this apartment. I'm out of my mom's house. I finished my first year of college. See, I was gonna like record myself like getting into this apartment and moving out and everything, but it was just really hectic at that time. There was a lot going on. I just graduated. Literally the day I graduated, I moved into this apartment. So that was just too much. But I do have good news. I'm moving into a new apartment either this month or next month with my sister, my stepsister. I love her. We've never been together. Like, she lives in Massachusetts. I lived in Ohio. Now I live in South Carolina. So we've never like lived together. We've never like nothing. So we've always wanted to. We've always planned to. So this is our time. We're doing it. So that's gonna be really fun. And I will be recording it this time. I will record me moving out of here, going into the new place, the empty apartment tour, and then the furnished apartment tour. I can't wait for all of that. It's gonna be so cute. So stay tuned for that one. Not much has been new, but we're gonna move on to 2021 and what I'm...
Bruh, come get your shit, bruh.
Bruh, you ain't tell me you was here, bruh. Oh my god, and my camera's about to die. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I got my smoothie. Bahama Mama, white chocolate, bomb. Anyways, what my New Year's resolutions, what I'm planning on for 2021. It's a lot, you know. Like I said, I'm moving into a new apartment either this month or next month, hopefully. I'm getting back on my working out stuff, you know. I need to start getting in the gym. I haven't been to the gym. Well, I went yesterday because yesterday was the first and I had to go, and I'm going tonight. I'm gonna go 5 days a week. So I'm working on that. I'm trying to get my YouTube right. Those are my goals. I'm gonna be doing my YouTube, okay? So if I'm not doing my YouTube, you guys need to be on me. DM me, comment on my Instagram, like tell me to post. Anyways, those are 2020, 21. Bye. You know, whatever. We're gonna get past that. We're gonna move on to story time. Also, I realized that I hit 600 subscribers on here and I did not even know that. So thank you guys. I hope you guys are still here. I hope you guys are still active on here because I'm getting back right, okay? The first story time I want to tell is a story time of me sneaking out for the first and the one only time that I snuck out. First off, if you guys are part of my family, if you are my dad or my mother or anybody, you know, I love you. But, you know, I'm 18 now and I can tell all my stories. So, Love ya. Here we go. So let me just tell you, I had really strict parents growing up. You know, I lived with my stepdad and my mom. I had security on my windows, cameras everywhere, you know, so I really didn't like try to do anything in that house because there was just no point. But when I went to my dad's house, when I would go to Ohio, you know, it was a lot different. It was a lot more chill, you know, not really much rules, you know, whatever. My best friend Kylie, hey boo, if you're watching this, I love you. She lived 2 houses down from me, and we lived in the cul-de-sac, and I was like at the end of the cul-de-sac and she was like right here. So we'd always hang out, we'd always stay at each other's house, like we'd always just be back and forth all day. But one night I stayed at her house and I don't even know, I was so nervous. I had to be like probably 13, I'm gonna say 13. But we were at her house and I didn't really know what was going on. I just know that like she had somebody that was coming outside or something, and we had to go outside and meet them and like sneak out of the house because her dad was sleeping. So her dad's sleeping, he's snoring, but he be waking up, like he be waking up and he's crazy. That man can get crazy. So we're sneaking like out the, I think I don't remember if we went out the back window or if we just went out the front door. I feel like we went out the back window. So we got outside, but we kept hearing like her dad like stop snoring out of nowhere. So we were getting all scared, like what the heck, like he's gonna wake up, like this is not good. And especially me, I'm sitting there like I'm the most innocent child ever. Like I'm sitting there like, no, I don't know, like this is crazy. Your dad's gonna catch us, like I'm gonna get in trouble, like so I'm tripping. But she's just like, girl, what are you tripping for? Like, let's go. So I'm like, okay. So we just ended up getting outside the house, and then we walked to the end of our street, and some people were there, and we just like talked to them for like 10 minutes. But I didn't really talk. I was just kind of sitting there like, I don't really know what's going on. I didn't know who it was, nothing. So, and then we went back in the house and everything was good, but like her dad definitely woke up, but like when he woke up we were in the bed. So like we literally got in the house, he stopped snoring, we heard his door open, and we just got in the bed and acted like we were just on our phone. And I don't remember if he like came in and checked on us or something, but I really feel like he did. But like we were straight. It was like an hour later when he checked on us or something. Yeah, that wasn't like that crazy, you know. I wasn't really that much of a rebellious child. But that's the one time I snuck out. Alright, my next story time is gonna be a little random. It happened very recently. This was the beginning of 2020. We still had high hopes, you know, this was right when Corona hit and everything. So this was like in March. It was my first semester in college, and I was working at Polo, and I met this girl, and I'm still friends with her, but like we don't really hang out that much anymore. We decided to go to Florida for spring break. Somehow my parents allowed me to go. I wasn't even 18 yet, I was 17, and I was out of the house because I was in the dorm, but still I was really surprised that they let me go. So this is my first trip with no parents, no nothing, just friends. We go to Tampa, we're there, we're chilling, like whatever. We found this cute little like tiki bar thing on the ocean, and it like had the sand and had a little bar like that you went up to and whatever. I was chilling, I was catching the vibe, you know what I'm saying? I don't remember how we met this girl, but we were at that tiki bar, and I don't know if she was at the tiki bar or if we seen her in the parking lot, but we met this girl and she was like 28 years old, and we're all like under 20 years old. But she was so chill, like her energy, like right when she came up to you, she was just like oh my god, like hey, like it was just like good vibes, you know. We decided to hang out with her, you know, like we're in Florida, it's spring break, you know, whatever. This girl seems cool, like she's chilling, I'm chilling, we're all catching a vibe. We decided to hang out with her. We go, there was like this bridge over the water, and there was this tiki bar right here, and then over here there was this other bar, so they were kind of like facing each other. So we went and walked to the other bar, and there was a pool and everything. So we're like chilling in the pool. I had, you know, a few Jamba juices, you know, like silly juices. I had, you know, my fair share. I am in college, you know, it's what we do. But yeah, I was definitely on one that night. I was feeling great. Whatever, it gets later, the sun went down, sunset, we're all like, okay, it's time to go. So like we're talking to this 28-year-old. We're gonna call her Crystal. We're just like, well, what are we gonna do? Like, what are you doing? Like, whatever, like trying to figure everything out. And so we decide to go to her house or her apartment to get ready, and we're gonna go to another like bar or club or whatever. We like take a shower at her place. We're like eating at her, like eating out her fridge, like drinking her drinks. It was just so funny. So we're at her house getting ready, and then we decided to go to this bar or whatever. Kind of felt a little weird because it was late, and first off, I was 17 at the time, so I couldn't get in anywhere. So like I was screwed if anything. Like if anything, my friends were gonna leave me, like because I'm underage. Like what can you do? We ended up just going to this sports bar, and like we just ate food, and like Crystal had some drinks, and she invited one of these friends of hers to come, and it was some dude. It was getting late. It was like 12 o'clock, maybe 1. We were the ones that drove Crystal to this bar. We didn't feel comfortable leaving her with this random dude because we don't know the dude. She just invited him, and like we're thinking like maybe this is just like some random friend, like whatever, maybe it's somebody that she's like on a date with or something, like I don't know. But like we didn't want to just leave her there, so we're like, okay, are you ready to go? Like we're ready to go home, it's getting late, like we don't want to get in too late. She's like, no, I think I'm gonna stay here, like it's fine, like he can take me home, like whatever. We were all like, all of us, like me and all my friends were just like, are you sure you're okay? Like you don't want us to take her home? Like are you sure? Like please text me when you get home, like just text me when you get home, whatever. So anyways, that was the end of that. She texted us the next day, and we're still friends. Like we still talk. Like I will still go to Florida to go see her. Like I love her. That was a story of the time I guess the time I just hung out with a stranger for the day. It's a little weird, but nobody ever knows that story either. Like my mom does not know that, I don't think, so she's probably gonna be really disappointed in me after this video. But you know, we all have our life stories. It's all just about how we grow from them, you know? All right, the last story time we're gonna do is the first time that I ever got in the clouds, if you will. If the first time I ever got, you know what I mean, like you know what I mean. I am gonna tell this story because I feel like if anybody from my family sees this, like I feel like everybody has done it at least once before, so it's not that big of a deal, you know? So yeah, we're gonna tell the story. Okay, we're actually gonna put this in 2 parts because I'm gonna tell the first time that I actually like hit you know, and then I'm gonna tell the first time that I actually like got in the clouds. Okay, so the first time that I ever like hit a blizzy, if you will, this is a really funny story. I was at my dad's house again. All the stuff happens at my dad's house because everything was just a lot more chill there. So it was really late. It was probably like 1 or 2 in the morning, I don't even know, but my dad was sleeping. Everybody in the house was sleeping except for me and my brother, and my friend Kylie was over at the house too. So I hear my brother get up. I don't even remember like how I knew what he was doing, but like I just knew that he was going outside to smoke for some reason, and I was just like, what? He's gonna go and do that without me, without even letting me try? Like I was probably like 13 or 14 at this time. And I was just like, he's not even gonna let me try it? Like really? So I go outside and I'm like, can you let me try it? Like, can you let me try it? Like, whatever. And he just wouldn't let me do it. So I was like, okay, you want to be like that? I got something for that. I got something for that. So I go in the house, and right when you walked in from the back door, there was my kitchen, and there was a bunch of pots just hanging from the ceiling. They had like this like pot holder thing. So I grabbed some pots, and I acted like I was about to just like slam them together and wake up my dad so that he would get in trouble. So I was trying to get him in trouble by banging the pots together and waking my dad up. He comes in the house and he's like, bro, you're tripping, like you're tripping, like fine, I'll let you hit it once. And I hit it once, and like nothing really happened, you know. And I think it was out of an apple that day. Like it was, I don't even know, cord apple something. It was out of an apple. And yeah, that was the first time I ever hit a leaf. It's the first time I ever hit a leaf. What's up? Okay. The last story that I'm gonna tell is a story time of me actually getting in the clouds for the first time. So I was with my friend. I'm not gonna say who because like this is a touchy story, you know. Can't be given too much information out, you know what I'm saying? But you know, if you know me, you can fill in the blanks, I'm pretty sure. So I was with my friend and her brother would smoke, you know. Her brother would smoke. This is so hard because I don't want to get like demonetized or like my video deleted because I'm talking about this, but whatever. He smoked, so we went out to the car and we went to smoke with him. And so me and my friend and her brother and like we're just like pretty much hotboxing in the car. And that was the first time that I ever got smacked in the face, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I was on level 10 that day, and first off, I was dying. I was coughing, I needed water, nobody supplied me with water, I was dying. So anyways, we're done with it, it's over, we're done with the hot box. So we open the door and I'm trying to get out. Meanwhile, while we're in this car, her brother's in the driver's seat, she's in the passenger seat, and I was sitting on her lap. During this hot box section, I ended up falling on the ground and I was stuck like on the ground in the passenger seat while she was sitting in the passenger seat. So I was just like stuck down there. I could not get up for some reason. So we opened the door, we're trying to get back in the house, and I literally couldn't get off the ground. Like I went to step out of the car and just fell on the ground. Like I literally remember laying on the ground. So yeah, and then the rest of the night we just had pizza and everything. But like after that, I mean, that was crazy. I've never felt like I couldn't like walk. And the first time that I ever smoked, I felt like I couldn't walk. So, but you know, I don't want to encourage anybody to do that stuff, you know. It's not good for your health. You probably shouldn't do it. No bueno, you know. But if you do it, then you know, be safe, be careful, know what you're doing, know what you got going, you know what I'm saying, and just be safe and enjoy your time, you know. But yeah, those are all the stories that I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys want more videos, just comment down below and let me know what you want to see from me. I think I'm gonna be doing some more like vlogs type of videos and stuff like that. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit the like button, turn your post notifications on so you don't miss out on a single video. And that's it. Love you guys. Bye.